Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and very happy new year to all of you once again. So today is the first day officially of 2020. I don't know how your night went. I went up last night just to see some fireworks. Nice, I don't party no more and everything, but it was like a nice start to the year. But sadly, the winter is kind of like getting very subtle, and then the cold weather is really passing by, and it's not that cold anymore. The sun is out. Many people are liking it, but I'm not. I really like the chill of the winter. So today I thought what would be the first fragrance I would like to review, and then I have quite a few fragrances lined up. Basically, I wrote them down. I think they're about like 13 to 12. Like here is like written 9, but there are like more. So I think around 13 to 14 fragrances to review in the lineup, and I'm gonna pick them randomly one by one. So today I want to do Dunhill's signature collection, and first of all, let me thank Belal Sharif Bhai, who's the owner of Scentual, Seduction, Decant page, as well as he has his own Instagram, Facebook page. So he bought the whole signature line basically, and thanks and kudos to him for taking the bullet for the community. He's a collector. He's my dear friend, brother, and neighbor in my area where I live. So I bought from him yesterday all 4 samples, like 2 ml samples of these signature collection, because I didn't want to blind buy this line. They look so awesome. This perhaps is one of the most anticipated lines of recent times. Just want to talk about it a little in depth. So next videos of signature collection, I will not do such like detailed talk. So these bottles, first of all, look awesome. You guys know Dunhill's icon. They kind of took this bottle and made it kind of like transparent here and very heavy, thick glass base. I cannot show you the full bottle. I'm sorry. My whole idea is I will try out the whole line and like sample them, review them, and I will see in the end which ones or which one rather I want, because I would definitely want a bottle from this collection. Dunhill is one of my hands down of my favorite British house. So Dunhill is also known for the cigarettes, smoking, and everything. They also do other stuff, merchandise, this and that. But the fragrances, they are also very, very nice. So the thing is, when this fragrance came out, I think it was Harrod exclusive or somewhere. I think I don't know, Debenhams or somewhere it was exclusive. But now the fragrance is being offered in like discounters, retailers everywhere. So the prices have gone down. At first, it was I think around £150 or something for per bottle. That was expensive. So now in Bangladesh, I think it's being sold for 8,000 taka per bottle. That is around $100, which is much more affordable. So those are the information I would like to give you. Very heavy bottles. If I buy it, I will show you sometimes. So today I want to review. I will start with the mine most anticipated one. This one I really wanted to buy blind buy actually. This is called Arabian Desert. Okay, and very nice. If the small bottle won't do justice, but the big bottle, if you put the picture, if you see the picture, it looks so opulent, rich, dark colored juice, and also reminds me kind of like this Precious Oud by Mancera, or something like one of the oud fragrances. They have this rich juice color. So I applied it on my hand, and I believe there's not many reviews. I mean, if there is any, but not in-depth reviews, because I don't think people have they got their hands on this perfume. So a lot of talk. I'm excited. So let's try this once again with the top note, and I'll let you know if it's worthy of your time. Okay, let's go. 1, 2 sprays. Okay, just to make it like prominent, or say proper big spray from the bottle. So my scent of the morning, first of all, first fragrance of 2020 was Disquared He Wood from Disquared. Okay, so this is like fresh violets, woody, kind of spicy, nice, clean cedar scent. Okay, very nice, mild cold weather fall kind of scent. So this was my first fragrance of this 2020. So this perfume right now, I actually tell you what I expected versus what I got. This fragrance, when I heard the name Arabian Desert, I think the name is just so sexy. I told like my brother Belal Bhai, I went to meet him yesterday. These are doing initial impression, but I went to meet him and I was wearing Shura, and I couldn't smell any of the fragrances that I got the sample of, because Shura is so overpowering. So I got anosmic to the other fragrance. I couldn't smell anything. So I told him this fragrance reminds me of Desert Rose of, I think, Sting. Uh, what I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. The band name I forget, but the name is very, very nice. Kind of like Apache Indians, like somewhere in the over the desert at night time, mysterious, and perhaps it could be like, since it's Arabian, it will have some Arabian influence on the fragrance, kind of like oud, incense, heavy dark feel. And this is actually oud based fragrance, because this fragrance has notes like pepper, amber, oud, incense, and I think there is one more note I forget. Just to make sure, I want to take a look at Fragrantica for a while. I wrote it yesterday, and I think there's a little bit of bergamot and some florals, but I don't think it's prominent. So basically, they say amber, incense, agarwood, saffron, bergamot, and pink pepper. So those are the basic notes. So my expectation was this is gonna be fantastic. This was the bottle I was gonna buy. When I smell it, it's nice. It's not loud like other. Even Manceras are loud. This is not that loud. First of all, longevity on this is okay. I wrote it yesterday on Fragrantica, but the push from the fragrance is not so much. It doesn't project all that much, at least on me. I do not detect it. Like if my hand is away, I do not detect it that much. When I do this, I can smell it. So longevity is good, but the projection is not very, it's very mild projection. So in terms of smell, it opens up with a little bit of the bergamot, citrusy, kind of citrusy, fresh, but immediately it goes to a smoky agarwood with that incense, but not too much like a Barnier sort of a feel, okay? So the fragrance wears very gentle, very nice, polished, not like a Middle Eastern Rasasi or something, let's say Montal would do, okay? So it's a good thing for some, it's a bad thing for some, because some people will be really disappointed. You know, the fragrance promises so much with that push. It doesn't really have that push. So it's basically a niche line perhaps of Dunhill, but it wears more like a designer. So longevity and projection, if you take an average, I'll give it 7 out of 10. So it kind of disappoints a little bit, tad bit for the performance, but I'm not like making that the only criteria for this fragrance to be success or not. In terms of smell, the fragrance, it's not totally unique. Okay, I smelled this kind of DNA before, and Fragrantica says something like Costume National Soul, but soul is lot more body to the fragrance. If you tell me to compare between these two, they are not exactly same scent, but the fragrance is very polished. That is the strong point of this. Second great thing is the presentation is really beautiful. Third thing is it's actually high quality scent. You know, if you talk about quality blend, it's a great blend, and I really like it. It's very wearable. That's what it's good about it. You know, like if you want an animal, wear Shura, wear something of from Mansera black to black. This is totally not in that zone of beasts, but it is beautiful. I'll say polished, nice oud and incense kind of a fragrance. Okay, and there's some pepper coming up, but not totally unique. So I gave it kind of like 7 out of 10 Fragrantica. It does make me sad a little bit, because I thought it would be a lot more bolder. Perhaps that is my fault because of the expectation that I hold. But nonetheless, this is the first one I'm talking about. If I'll finish the whole sample, just like that. This one, I'll finish out the other 3. I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy one of these bottles. I can tell you that much. But at this present moment, I think I will hold back my thoughts for a while. I'm not going to go for the full bottle, but it's definitely try worthy. Go out in the malls and see if it works for you. This Arabian Desert, not too sweet, not too dry. It's just nice little blend for you to enjoy, but it's kind of like, it's expensive smelling, but try it first. So I'm giving initially 7 out of 10 for initial impression. Full on review, it might change. I cannot promise if it will change for good or bad, but initially 7 out of 10 for Arabian Desert from Dunhill's signature line. Thank you so much, Belal Bhai. If you guys are in Bangladesh, want to get a taste of these fragrances, please do. This 2 ml will do so much good. He is offering a pack, I think 1400 taka, very, very generous deal for all 4. If you buy all 4 2 mls, it's great pricing for that. Try it out. I'll leave the link below. I think the trying all the samples will be the best and the smartest policy. Everybody have a nice day, have a nice new year, and I will see you soon with some more reviews. Bye bye.